Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Moore. Is somebody's last name Moore?
More. None that I know of. She said Nancy Street?
Yeah. Down lower, maybe? Yeah, Nancy Drive.
There it is.
Mhm.
Are my stickers?
Which if she just...
Okay. What happened?
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Was...
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Oh, fuck.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Before getting the info,
What? No.
she came from roller rink.
What if she did that before the roller rink?
It's wild that we're getting the call now.
Maybe.
Because this is a big town, apparently. Hold on. A peaceful place to rest your bones, once a challenging hunting ground for the very best, now a fun and friendly stop along your way. Whether you're here for the sights or just passing through, it's nothing about distance.
Because... So...
I don't think there's
Is
anything
the
we
way
can find
things-
out on the map.
Yeah, no. If we go back to the question... Yeah, I don't know if it'd be more reasonable for her to have stabbed this friend and then gone to the roller rink and have like called us and done that whole deal, or for her to leave the roller rink and stab the person.
Let's find out what the friend's name is, because
Yeah, who's your friend?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the
I
stomach,
need to have it.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy,
Don't pull
patch
it
us
out.
through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
Get a
I know,
car.
but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out
far
fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
This is a
Think
small
you can handle
town. How busy can it be on your end? I mean, we did mention that
We were
there's
getting,
people getting sliced up all over, I guess.
and the gas station blew up, so people could have been hurt during that.
Yeah. Nobody has a car? That's crazy. Just... Alright, we don't have much choice. We can handle it. We're fine. We've never lost. That one guy?
I feel like we
worry
don't have
about it.
much choice, kind of, really.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable.
That's what you meant.
Apply pressure.
For-
Clean
yeah.
cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I can't keep up. I'm done. Okay, keep going.
Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
Ooh, I almost said that one.
How is? Oh my God! Don't.
I'm here.
Don't say that.
How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
Yes.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Good.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
We're all going to get Jason through this.
We're all
Casey,
yeah.
is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
All right. We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else?
There's a car?
I guess I've got my jacket.
She can't drive.
Why not?
Maybe use your jacket, because that can at least tie around it.
Yeah, the clean rag will be for
please.
his stomach.
Correct.
The
And laundry is
we don't
also
have.
clean.
Her jacket will be dirty.
But
Because they were at the reservoir.
Yeah, and she hid in a bush.
So laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. Oh, wait. Jason, please be okay.
Peggy, if you're going to tell us we did something wrong...
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
Maybe we think about
You're
that
right.
after we're done with the medical advice.
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
She'll have to drive it.
She said there was a car there. I know she doesn't know how to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea. Never mind hurting Jason. She might get herself or someone else
It's
killed.
not that hard to drive.
Don't suppose you have any ideas then?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that. It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Why is there always
I'm not
something
gonna
else?
like this,
My
am I?
God.
Have you ever heard
Someone is
the
bleeding
future
out.
is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
I think the laundry might have been
Peggy?
the wrong choice.
What?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay.
Looks like I need
Another
a
one.
4-digit code.
I would have loved a map like this in my old town. Let's see. This certificate is to Reginald Scott. Has successfully
Okay.
completed the standard course in first aid due to the injured. St. Gabriel's Hospital, Gallows Creek. Let's just call him.
So Reggie has done it.
Alien sightings.
Dear God, that's right. He's a conspiracy theorist. What's his?
Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes.
We did find all of his post-it notes down there.
Soda, nacho, chalupa, churro, salsa dip, tomato salsa.
Can you? There was a note that was a little bit further down.
Hint, very important date.
That's important. to
Acts
you.
Forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. What's an important date to this guy?
Okay, we've got. There's a post-it note lower on the desk, on the other side. Oh, sorry, on the other side of the chair. You see it? Yeah. We got a floppy disk.
Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been a week. Been weeks now. Overdue.
Got a floppy disk.
Could this be it?
Ah. Alright. Deep cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in the final girl's boyfriend? Protagonist is college student Megan, surname the follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer.
Jesus Christ.
Takes place
Well,
on
there's our
11/07.
code.
Very important date
Very
for the
important
town.
date.
Great Goose Gathering. Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Are these all the same movie? Try to link
It
to
is.
the
I
greater
think.
story.
I think this is him trying to write a horror movie.
Well, it's good to have dreams. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie, like Act 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponte's Pizza for the launch. 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and ticket to the movie.
Okay. Well, 1107 should be our code.
Nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
So many
Let's-
floppy disks.
Let's go through all our stuffs. Everybody's stuff.
Everybody.
Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Hold up.
Number one best boss? Sure. Okay. Okay, Reggie.
John Hedges. That's a name. Peggy? Forrest Nash.
Meet us.
That's the most important one.
Oh,
We
we're
go
a blue
through 'em.
floppy disk.
We
How
go
nice.
through them and she's dead. Peggy Weaver, second most important. We're gonna find some dark, dark secret. She killed her sister. Karen Lawson.
Interesting. We don't know Carrie.
Bradley Carter. Brad.
That was our Quabos Rancheros writer.
And the guy who broke up with her. Barbara, the girl who got broken up with. Alright, we're gonna start with this. Hold on.
Do you have to take out the old one first? Amazing. Alright, what do they know about us?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
This
I can
is
read the
one.
rest of this later.
Should. I probably should, just in case.
Hmm.
That'd be awkward if like we go through them all and it just gives you a certain amount and then kills her all.
Oh, that would suck. Okay.
Barbara.
Are you okay?
Did you hear that?
I heard a bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
But I thought it was you.
Nah.
Oh no.
Barbara Albright, receptionist, October 7th, 1957. Barbara's really getting on well with the other staff there. Everybody gave her great feedback on our last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. This is what, oh my god, if I ever find out my
I don't think
manager
it's her.
looks like this.
Yeah.
Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Oh, this me? Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I need to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction with the rest of the team. Barbara laughed
Oh,
when
that
I
was all the
told her-
cat.
Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept of my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. But why else would we avoid having February 30th? That's so stupid. I would watch that.
Mhm.
Not her. Okay, dumb guy Brad?
I hope not, Brad.
I kinda hope Brad. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them I say we can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown, or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Oh my. Brad and Barbara ended
No,
up
the next
missing,
one's worse.
Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth to mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Okay, Reggie's an idiot.
Reggie's a little bit of an idiot.
Karen Lawson.
Alright, let's go. Come on, Karen. Oh no, Karen wouldn't because she was away at the producers meeting.
Karen has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has taken a I'll read that one later, just in case.
So then it's
Really the last one, huh? John refuses to
John.
engage with first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was a station policy. That's the one. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report on? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent to for his reviews. Said he'd stop, but he said that's the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war? Bet? 542
He's also
0735.
542 0735 John. And he is on Nancy Avenue Drive, whatever the fuck the street's called.
Hell yeah. Now let's see the killer right outside the door.
Nope. Nope. Although, I mean, oh god, she is really mad at us because we foiled her plans.
I hate bum bum bum. It's funny too because the escape button's not even near me, which means I actively hit it every time flawlessly. Unless you see me do this. One of these, sooner or later, she's just gonna not be there.
I will be upset.
Oh.
What the fuck? Peggy, come on.
There was a thingy downstairs. Intercom.
There was? Oh.
Which I guess. I was already up there.
That's just through to the office.
Ah.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
That's shock.
I
He's
tried
going
to
into
get
shock.
some rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Did he have booze earlier? He's going into shock.
He's going to shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right.
Am I right?
I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Yes.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
It's
It's a good thing we secured the
I
knife.
propped his legs up on some boxes.
It falls out
I'm
and
looking
lands
at
on
my
his
notes.
chest.
We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Good
I'll
girl,
wrap him
good
in some
girl.
blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Replace belt. Apply additional bandage.
Why?
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket.
No.
I can always get a new one.
No. No.
and get him warm. Hold on, please.
No.
I mean-
No.
If the jacket's going on top though, like it's not what's in direct contact with the wound, so hopefully it won't.
I'm done.
But they were
You know,
clean.
you know.
They were clean rags to use.
Just relax now, okay?
They were cleaning rags. I don't think the rags themselves were clean.
Well,
That's
is he gonna?
unacceptable. He's gonna be fine.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs.
Dawn for sure stabbed this guy
Can't
to
lose him.
get us to.
All right, Forrest,
not
we
help
need to
anybody
hurry.
else.
Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well.
Possibly, but also
call
said,
earlier? Who was it?
He knew her.
not so funny now, I think. We're calling John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained
He was in
person we
Korea.
have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Or Vietnam.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Honestly, thank God it doesn't
Calling
tell us
now.
to put in codes.
Let's hope he picks.
I know.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
It's a medical emergency. Somebody's been stabbed.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not
I
kidding.
specifically
A
didn't
man
choose
is
the
gonna
whistling
die
man
if we
for a
don't help
reason.
him right now.
Probably should have said a medical emergency.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
Perfect.
He's at 25 Nancy Drive.
Okay.
I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Oh,
Thank you, John.
I'm buying him lunch
Come on,
We'll let
John.
him know you're on your way.
Come on, John.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
I don't know anything about that. How's he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Do I let him in?
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Do you think people on air that are listening are like, his quality might go
Well,
down
after
drastically?
all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm ready right now, because somebody did bump, bump, bump. Hold up. No, I'm not ready right now.
Oh. Yeah, read our files.
Karen Lawson has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She's fully taken on Hamish's show along with the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Why doesn't Clint have a file?
Clive?
Clive. Clint's from Stardew
Oh.
Valley. Karen has started
I don't
mentoring
know.
Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They're always even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Right. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, first aid training, and Teddy's Gallows Jr. station visit.
Who is Wes?
Come on, Forrest. Put some music on already.
Silence.
You didn't want us to read before, so we're reading now.
I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station. But honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest is really...
What song should I play?
My God.
Shut up.
Forrest isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jeannie Janie, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully
Damn,
this changes when he
Forrest.
gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for this show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly.
Hey,
Which is-
play something.
Which is good, because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. What does that mean? Can't pay two people a good wage? I'm just gonna leave all this, and the boss is literally gonna walk in.
I think because Karen's doing multiple shows already. So it'd
Time
be
for
like
some
paying her
music.
even more.
Peggy Weaver, producer. 1959 is when she was born, which means she is 28?
Yes.
I used
Yes.
to have a guy put the music on for me.
Very, very important information right here. Hold on. I'm born 1940. God damn, I'm old.
Damn, we're 19 years older than her.
Okay, no dating Peggy.
Nope. Nope.
Unless it is the 80s.
Nope.
You'd be okay.
Play a record,
Nope.
Forrest.
Mm-mm.
It could be okay. Our baby gonna come out hella funky though. I've never seen anybody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Karen and Barbara have really become the little family already. Maybe we
I
need to
better
run
put
the
a
station
record
on
on.
girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She has been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for coffee in mid-call and nobody would know. It's been happening all night tonight. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
This time first aid training because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grow after each session. Crazy. Okay.
Why are they doing training at a bar?
It's sanitary. Weak. Should we? No.
Yep.
What have we not played? I feel like there's an achievement.
I mean, I feel like we've played all of them, haven't we?
Played this one.
Because we did that one.
Hey, play something.
We've definitely done that one. We did the flow.
Late Night Lurker.
I'm pretty sure we've done... Yeah. Maybe we've done that one twice, I believe.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think we've done them all.
It's getting
I
pretty
think we
late.
have.
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
They're gonna
Save
fight
us,
in
Peggy,
there.
save us.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're
Stop the
ready,
music.
shut the music off.
I do like that Dawn didn't show up at like the very, very end where it's like, oh my god, it was Dawn.
Yeah.
Welcome
They
back to
built a
189.16, The
path to it.
Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm
No
just
one
glad
can.
we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Ooh.
Yes, tell me you know Jason.
I'm waiting.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You
Yes,
know
yes.
each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows
They're
High and
really
played on the
good.
football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with
The
tonight?
football
Well,
team
because
did it.
George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Yes,
There was
yes,
a
yes,
whole lot of
yes.
love, man. I could see it, you know?
What was her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Huh?
And
Maybe
Ricky.
you let it run. No.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Bean.
Night, Ricky.
What was Don's character's name?
All right, folks.
Don was the character
Looks
name.
like we got a
Yeah,
new
was
lead
her
in the
actor?
case. If anyone
Maisie
has
Cartwright.
any info about this mysterious bean,
Bean.
please call in.
Like this
If
scene?
she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
It's coming from inside
What's
the
up,
house.
Peggy? Peggy?
Peggy.
You're
You don't
gonna
need to
want to
tell us
take this
right
call
now.
off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
Why are you so
All right,
excited?
folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
She sounds way too excited.
I know him. You love him. This is Roddy Snatcher with his new single, Final Breath. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
If it's bad news, Peggy, we're fighting.
Hello?
She sounds too excited.
I'm glad I got back through to you.
Yes.
Sounds like
Thank
it's been a
fuck.
busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our
I don't want
911
surprises.
operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long day.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's
Thank
great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing
Yes,
so.
obviously.
I don't know how he, how she, how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her.
Ant is helping.
That's where you come in.
What do you mean?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I
just
know
say
you
no.
will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll
We
radio
got
the other
people
cars
killed
and tell them the
tonight.
plan is a go.
I don't think.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind
He
bars.
was bound to die sooner or later.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God.
One of them was a
It
really
sounds like
dumb
this is
redneck,
almost
and the
over.
other was a
We're nearly
55-year-old
through
man.
this.
He only had like a year left. Well, I hope you're right. I don't think so. Let's get back on the air.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it.
I think it's.
Okay, Forrest,
I think
shut the
art's
music off.
involved.
Yeah, I think. Because.
'Cause he has this power station stuff
Time to
involved.
turn the music off.
Yep. And if he was part
Bringing
of the
you
reason
back
that
live now.
the
Welcome back to the
festival
Scream
like
with me,
accident happened
Forrest
that hurt
Nash.
Chuck,
The line is lit up, but before
he could have been
I
on
get
her
to our
side
next
for
caller,
a while.
I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
My
I'm here
boy.
with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
I'm gonna
John,
do some
is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Same voice actor as John. Jason.
Alright.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good
Tell
to
us
hear
something
you,
good.
Jason. How are you?
Oh, well,
You wanna
you
go to the
know,
roller rink?
I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Ah,
It's Dawn.
Yep.
She's outside.
Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Did who kill George?
Who killed George that night?
some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our Whistling Man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
We're
What happened?
gonna die.
Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted
Oh,
it
that's the
earlier
weird thing.
when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have
Yep.
a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Peggy's still gonna get stabbed.
God damn it. Peggy. Your door better be locked tight. It
Peggy, I
better be
swear
real
to-
hard to break through that window.
Peggy, I swear to Christ, if you refuse to have come out of there this whole night and they still get in, I'll be pissed as shit.
God,
Oh boy.
do we have a flashlight?
Nah. Fuck, I don't know what's scarier. Faster or slower?
Let's go fast, just go fast.
They haven't come through the front door, so we're good. And it's all-
No, they could have come through the elevator and it's down there.
Shut up, flies. This doesn't
Yeah,
feel like,
yeah.
This doesn't feel like the game that would just literally send a guy after me. Because there's no running mechanics, there's no hiding mechanics. There's talking. That's all. I hate this. I'm terrified.
You can do it, you can do it, please. Just go fast.
That's not a big red button.
Oh, don't look at the elevator. Don't look at the elevator.
Go look at the elevator?
Don't. Do not. Fuck, no, go. Where was. It was the big thing on the wall that I thought was the alarm system, but it's not.
Oh.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
That's what I'm saying. If you make me run with my little ass legs through this bitch,
No, it's gonna be fine. You just have to. It should be lit up on the wall. You can do this. You can totally do this.
I'm a professional.
Maisie's just an actor. You can
That
absolutely
must
fight
be
an
it.
actor. God, no, please just hit the button. No!
Why did you open? What the hell?
Please just hit the button.
Boom! We've got power.
Go, go.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
You gotta be shitting me right now.
The intercom is down there somewhere.
It is time. I'm just gonna turtle up.
If you can, oh god, if you can get back to the desk that had the screwdrivers and has the map next to it, there's an intercom next to it and you should be able to warn her. I can't look at the screen.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Fuck! I have my tongue under my soft palate right now so that I don't bite it.
You got this. You can do it.
I can't even look.
You
away
can
from
do it.
I look to my right, and guess what's on my right side? My OBS with the same exact.
Oh.
I'm a man. I'm a man. Motherfucker.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Fuck! No!
No way. This can't be happening.
Yo, why are you so strong?
What the fuck?
I'm not a producer. I don't know what to do. How do I do this?
Yeah. Can you oh my god. The microphone?
A
maybe?
call.
Oh.
Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night.
Dawn's strong as shit.
Almost the end of the show. But
Yeah,
it's
fuck.
not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not. All right.
All right, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of here.
That's
Is
not
it
Dawn.
Teddy?
You crazy bitch!
Teddy.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
Where is he?
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll
Peggy
get
in
it.
on it?
No shot.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Aunt? Is it
Forrest
Aunt?
Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh, she was pregnant.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Ew,
Yes,
teen pregnancy?
He and I had a son.
Is that what the bean was?
Two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn
Nothing
uncomfortable
like that.
thing.
Another
I
one.
wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Quiet, Teddy.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me. You,
All
You're
she
gonna
did
talk
was
when
have
I
her
talk
son
to
work
you.
out for 20 years.
And not a moment before.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then
I gotta
let's
keep
talk
her
about
busy.
the night George was murdered.
Yep.
murdered? Listen,
Teddy, shut the fuck up.
oh,
Yep. Kick his ass!
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay.
Interview you? All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
What about Peggy?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
You killed a man.
Hit him, Marie. Nah. Be honest.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow.
Teddy.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
The night Moody vanished.
Well,
Giving
if
me-
we're
if we're trying to like delay, just being like this, and he'll be like, yeah.
no, tell me why that night.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle,
Okay.
you know? Because I'm a decent man.
Teddy, you're not.
that so?
I can tell you right now, you're
Yes,
not.
It is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Ricky did know, didn't he?
Fuck. No. As soon as he saw the whistling man, he ran.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Somebody died.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Just a prank, bro.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
Ooh, that was
You and George
juicy.
think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have have the good sense to die earlier, he's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
That's why they tell you not to run when it's dark out.
Yeah.
It's just literally just off the cliff. That's what I was told when I was like 7, when me and my parents moved into the actual mountains in North Carolina. We would just be out, and they're like, if it ever gets dark, never run. Just walk home. If you hear something, walk home.
Oh no. How do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
How was he
If
supposed to
had
know it
any
was a joke?
brains, he would have realized.
Yeah. Teddy's an idiot, but he's definitely not
Bitch.
like a first-degree murderer.
No one's going
He's just
to
an
believe
idiot
this.
murderer.
After all you
Unfortunately.
did.
Then why the cover?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us
Oh, there's
are
no us.
bred for bigger things.
Don't lump us together.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest.
Not anymore.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my
Blip?
future?
Oh boy.
George was
It was a person's life.
That he wasn't a blip.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
Don't kill him. I need the
His
achievement.
father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
That's it. Hit him again.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Damn it. When will the killing end?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started.
Ooh.
Shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now.
Leslie needs to drive fast.
Here, where George and I first
Yes.
met before he joined your football team was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Where's Marie holding Teddy hostage? The football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek
But
High!
the whole game has been about football. Why would you
It
be in the
said
gym?
before he joined the team when he took the winning shot. But it's okay. They said the right answer.
Yeah, football.
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
Oh no.
He's dead too,
Ugh.
isn't he?
The little things. I'm no good with the
Anyway,
little things. I need big
I
things.
think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where?
Peggy?
Peggy?
Peggy!
Teddy?
Peggy. It's
Peggy,
been so
what
long
the
since
fuck are
I've
you
seen
doing
your
there?
face. I worried you
What are you
wouldn't
doing at the
come.
gym?
And
What are you
here
doing?
I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh.
What the hell?
Sister?
Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Because her
Wanna
name changed.
explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Well, it was from Dawn.
of course it was.
Peggy.
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said
Peggy.
something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this
On the bright side,
situation
Teddy's
then,
no big
so
loss.
just...
Yeah,
What happened
I
to
don't
you,
mind that.
Marie?
He was the one who died.
You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Fuck.
Ooh, not Peggy.
Is that why you attacked Eugene? I got
Because his
him.
parents were dead.
Got him.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein?
Stein!
Because his parents?
That's right.
I forgot his last name was Stein.
Eugene's parents were there that night,
I
too.
know. I wasn't writing down
They
last
got
names.
themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me,
Uh-uh.
just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
She told us about a sibling when we were talking about families.
What are you doing there, buddy? Henry! Henry! What are you doing?
Do we have...
Is there a thingy?
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
No, no, no!
I fucking found it!
Henry. Kill him.
Are you going back? You're going back.
Whoa.
I never forgot you.
Ah!
Is it?
No one's gonna
Oh,
forget
attack!
now.
Oh no!
I have it! It's right here!
Peggy!
What do I do?
I think it out. I think the autosave started us too late.
Damn it!
Oh no!
That's so annoying!
No.
Henry, kill him.
No,
Don't do it, Henry.
No, no,
Listen,
no, no.
you're a good boy.
No, 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 no.
You're a good boy, Henry.
No. We did nothing wrong.
Cool.
We... Oh, because he has a key? Because he locked us in?
Yeah. 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 Bitch.
Do you think you have to be a certain distance from the door?
I'm not gonna do it. Fuck you.
Like, do you think you need to be closer?
I'll wait here for Leslie.
Can... Oh no.
Henry, you don't have to do this.
Fuck off.
There's still time to make the right decision.
I'm a 40-year-old man. I'll beat your ass.
Police! Freeze! No!
Mama.
Get out of there!
Mama, no.
Henderson police! Freeze!
You're right.
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
We can't close it.
Oh my god.
Peggy,
No, come on, you
Where's
can save
Marie?
her. You can save her.
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over.
Can't believe it was
Forrest.
here in the corner.
I know.
Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man. Look at that.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods. We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move!
Yeah.
Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
That's crazy. Yep, she jumped.
This is such wild music to put in between, like, such tense.
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Well, on the bright side, at least he won't become governor.